Welcome to Arknights NPC Jail, a series where we document all the new characters that show up in the stories of Arknights who pretty obviously will become playable units at some point in the future, and speculate what kind of operator they might become. For now though, they waste away in NPC Jail. There will be spoilers ahead, so if you haven't read the story, don't watch this, but come back later, please. Anyway, today we'll be going over When Elegies Are Ashes, the latest in the Tara saga. First off, we have a returning character from What the Firelight casts, the Brigadier. So he is the captain of the Red Steel Guard of the Duke of Wellington and is one of Iblana's key subordinates. He serves her during the fighting in Victoria, and as well as trying to bring Reed back to her sister, / trying to kill Reed in What the Firelight casts. Now in When Elegies Are Ashes, we see the Brigadier escort Reed and her followers, sort of, into the capital of Tara at Nasir-Sea. And he shows up briefly after that, but shows up again at the end of the story, coming back into the city to honor his fallen comrades. So as for him as an operator, I kind of want to say he would be cool as a 6-star. There's definitely some updated artwork needed for that to work, but could be kind of cool. I would imagine him to be a Primal Guard, which isn't out on Global yet, but he would be able to give burn through his attacks, much like how Yu does. And if those enemies he's attacking proc burn, maybe they could explode and give a bit more burn to enemies around them, sort of how he was able to set the reeds on fire in What the Firelight casts. Next up, we have Nemos, a wake woman who formerly participated in funerals for Tara all throughout the country. We see her helping out Reed a bunch during this event, as well as trying to act as a mediator between the people of Nasir-Sea when Reed first arrives with the other Tarans. Nemos has been assisting Reed as well in the story in convincing the townsfolk not to basically kill each other and kill Reed, and just fixing what Iblana did, basically. As for her kit, I feel like she would be a 5-star, just vibes. It would make sense lore-wise to be a medic or some sort of supporter, though I will admit when I saw her first, I thought Skyranger based on literally nothing at all. It doesn't make much sense, but could be kind of fun. We do see another wake woman, this lady here, which, I mean, she is a bird, and I do like birds, but I don't really think she would become an operator. But give her a sword, call her an arts guard, I don't know. Moving on, we got Cullen. This dude's huge. He's got this big old hammer, and it's, and he's dead. So, never mind. The last NPC we have is the Singer of Dublin, or former Singer of Dublin. Hopefully Iblana didn't convince him to kill himself. Besides being the first character to speak during the story, unless Teresa counts in this part, he also writes down the entire When Elegies Are Ashes story with Iblana's help. Not really sure how accurate that is, but hopefully what we read is actually the truth. He could be a 5-star, I suppose, maybe even join with the Brigadier. Like, if the Brigadier is introduced in an event, maybe the Singer could come with him. Just because they were in the same kind of squad. Though they aren't really chums anymore since he was let go. So he would probably be a bard because of his singer title. I know he's not a literal singer, but if we get a book writer archetype, then that would make sense. So the Brigadier was already here, but we got 3 more characters joining him in NPC Jail. Thanks for watching, build your birds, and join us next time for whatever event is next that has new NPCs. See ya.